It's Joey. I've been doing a lot of thinking about how the Biden administration can double down on all the amazing innovation efforts that have happened across the DoD and inside of government. And I saw a phenomenal proposal come out about putting $9 billion in a tech modernization fund. I thought that was a huge step forward in advancing the tech infrastructure and the resources needed to actually make that happen inside of government. And I think if you use the AFWERX model and help scale it across government, and you also double or triple the SBIR or STTR budget, you can truly build a sustainable pathway for new ideas to come into government. In addition to this, I think you have to build an education pathway and a movement inside of government where you have the people that can understand the know-how of how do you build and scale a prototype working with a commercial company. How do you integrate that into the government's operations, become more effective, more efficient? And then how do you do this in sort of a lean and agile way? And what is the mindset and the culture that we want to create? So I think in order to double down and transform government at large and continue building a stronger America so that we can compete with China and continue to be the world leaders, that we have to build an infrastructure that is including doubling down on the Tech Modernization Fund, the SBIR STTR Fund, but building a movement across all of government where we're training people on things like agile methodology, lean startup, human-centered design, and then also teaching them how do you actually get a project through? What are the acquisition requirements? How do you actually work with the cyber requirements, legal, and how do you tie all of those pieces together? I think we have tons of phenomenally talented people inside of government that can do this, but they don't necessarily know the how or how you put all those pieces together. And the amazing thing is you can do all of the cool things that AFWERX has done with the existing regulations today inside of government in all of the federal space. It's just about teaching people how you do those things and what's in the art of possible. So as I've been contemplating a lot of these ideas, I really hope that this administration can get a ton more resources in place for the Tech Modernization Fund and maybe even doubling or tripling the SBIR STTR budget. But in addition to that, I think there needs to be a huge part of this that is focused on how do we enable our people with the right methodologies and right tools that they can prove out the ideas that work, that make our government more efficient, more effective, and we can really scale out the great ideas that American people have. So cool. I'll be sharing some more ideas over the next few weeks. Thanks for listening in.